Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our journey through the Bible. Today, we're diving into Exodus chapters 37 and 38, where we get a front row seat to see the tabernacle, God's dwelling place among his people, finally taking shape. It's an exciting moment where vision becomes reality. So what's happening in these chapters? Essentially, it's a detailed report of the construction. After receiving the plans from God on the mountain, Moses now oversees the skilled artisans as they bring every single element to life. The key figure here is Bezalel, a man filled with the Spirit of God, gifted with wisdom, understanding, and skill in all kinds of crafts. He's not just a builder, he's an artist inspired by God. Chapter 37 walks us through the creation of the most sacred items inside the tabernacle. First, Bezalel crafts the Ark of the Covenant from acacia wood, overlaying it with pure gold. This isn't just a box. It's the very throne of God on earth, the place where his presence would dwell. On top of it, he makes the mercy seat with 2 cherubim of hammered gold, their wings outstretched, guarding this holy space. Imagine the precision and reverence that went into crafting this single, most important piece of furniture. Next up is the table for the bread of the presence, also made of acacia wood and covered in gold. This table would hold 12 loaves of bread, representing the 12 tribes of Israel in constant fellowship with God. Following that, Bezalel creates the magnificent golden lampstand, the menorah. It's not cast from a mold, but hammered from a single talent of pure gold, an incredible feat of craftsmanship. Its 7 lamps were to burn continually, symbolizing God as the eternal light for his people. Finally, for the inner sanctuary, he builds the altar of incense. This small, gold-covered altar was where incense would be burned morning and evening, a sweet-smelling aroma rising to God, representing the prayers of the people. These items, the ark, the table, the lampstand, and the altar of incense, formed the heart of worship for Israel. Then, chapter 38 shifts our focus to the courtyard, the outer area of the tabernacle. Here, Bezalel constructs the large bronze altar of burnt offering. This is where the sacrifices were made, dealing with the sin that separated the people from a holy God. It stood right at the entrance, a constant reminder that approaching God required atonement. He also makes the bronze basin, where the priests would wash their hands and feet before entering the tent of meeting or approaching the altar. This cleansing symbolized the need for personal purity in God's service. The chapter then describes the assembly of the entire courtyard, with its curtains of fine linen held up by pillars, creating a sacred enclosure that separated the holy ground from the common camp. The level of detail is amazing, right down to the pegs and cords. The chapter concludes with a full inventory, a tally of all the gold, silver, and bronze donated by the people. This wasn't a tax, it was a free will offering. The sheer amount is staggering, and it shows the incredible generosity and enthusiasm of the Israelites. They gave willingly and abundantly to see God's house built among them. So, what can we take away from these chapters? We see the importance of obedience to God's detailed instructions. We see the beauty of using our God-given talents for his glory, just like Bezalel did. And we see the power of a community coming together with generous hearts to build something amazing for the Lord. Every piece, every material had a purpose and pointed towards the holiness and glory of God. Thank you so much for joining me today as we explored the incredible craftsmanship of the tabernacle. It's a powerful picture of God's desire to dwell with us. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more. We'd love to have you in our community. God bless, and see you next time.